What's good? It's Chigozi. It's Saturday, July 6, 2019. Here is some Floridian propaganda and distraction. At least 20 people are injured in a gas explosion at a Florida shopping center. And as we've all seen, the state of Florida loves to use the number 20 throughout their propaganda, their material. Death equals 20, and 38. Florida equals 38. The pattern for death is used all the time. And that's what today on 6/7, 7/6, we get Floridian propaganda. But sacrifice 76, 67, death 25. Today's the date with 25 numerology and 52. Death equals 5225. See what I mean? 187th day of the year, big murder number. Blood sacrifice 76, 67. Updated at 151. That's the 36 prime. I know this is not about gas and oil type of gas. It's like natural gas. Because oil equals 36. And it's that whole pattern. Gas 27, 18, oil 54, gas 45. They have that pattern, like that little sun numbers. There might be more to that. Conspiracy 51. But I just wanted to point that out too. 2-minute, 28-second video. 228. Death equals 228. And 20. You're seeing this. 2-minute, 28-second video. Possible gas explosion at shopping center in Florida. 2-minute, 28-second video. Also can't help but notice this minute 53-second video. That's the 17th triangular number. The reflection is 71, about that 7.1 earthquake. But we get it here. Death 20, 228 in English Sumerian. And they're using that inside this propaganda. In plantation. LA Fitness. They're putting this on. LA Fitness. And think about it, there's an earthquake in California. So LA is in California. Now we have LA Fitness in Florida also participating. LA Fitness equals 33, like Masonry, 105 like Masonry, 57 like Scottish Rite, and 138 like Federal. I mean, it just cannot be any better. It's the federal government. If you work out at LA Fitness, you work out at a government-run fitness place, a government gym. Same with Planet Fitness. We've seen them brand and logo themselves throughout this propaganda too before. Other places too, run by this gang. I'm sure Gold's Gym, probably run by some false one. Look at this shit. Earthquake 107, military 107, minute 7-second video, ritual sacrifice equals 107. The 28th prime. Another killing number, kill 17. The whole building blew up, one man is heard saying. Well, the whole building didn't blow up, obviously. Aftermath of gas explosion in Plantation, Florida. A bomb just went off. This was put on by the police, and they're telling you right there. Plantation FL, like you'd write it on the postcard. 67, you see this? When you reverse the alphabetical order, reduce each letter to a single digit. Today is 6/7. They're participating in this false flag propaganda event. Plantation, Florida, 187. It's the 187th day of the year. Are you seeing how coded this propaganda is? What the hell is this? Plantation, Florida, 187. Big murder number, killing number. We all know these things. These are common knowledge. And that's why California has their event, well, again, last night, but they're talking about today. But then today is the 187th day of the year. Plantation, Florida, using that political order 187, putting on this propaganda. I cannot believe it. That also equals 79, the 22nd prime. I don't think today has the 22 date numerology. I think that was another day. Today's 23. Apple 23. They are still in the propaganda today. They have that same article just to show you. It's a 22, 23 numerology. They'll keep things around. And they're doing it today. So it's good that we saw that reminder. But you see how we get these nice nuggets? This is a very small piece of propaganda. This motion, that's coded. This is coded. See the O, looks like the sun or Saturn or something, or an eclipse. It could be some eclipse ritual. I mean, it's like you saw it though, it's like the O is yellow with like a black circle in the middle, almost like something's trying to block it. It's an eclipse looking thing. See what I mean? Let's see what they're trying to code with motion. All my new subscribers, I hope you enjoy these videos that you're just seeing now that you subscribe. Now you understand the type of information that's being put out by this one world order. Motion 76, it's 7/6. And again, what's the entire lesson? What did I say was going to be? There's going to be tragedies, or I'm still waiting for that celebrity death, but they're talking about the earthquake today. Now we have 20 injured in an explosion on this blood sacrifice day. Blood sacrifice 76/86. This is how you read the news. I mean, I consistently tell you that the theme is going to be in. Because, they could have had Donald Trump, Nancy Pelosi, some random political stuff all day long. These predictions I make, you can't take them so lightly. Like, you can't just be like, oh, this happens all the time. Like, no, it doesn't. Like, it could have equally been heavy political ritual that has nothing to do with anyone getting injured. But I saw how we get this death numbers aligned with the blood sacrifice 76/67. Today is July 6th. See what I'm saying? Blood sacrifice 86/76. Like what we just typed in earlier. I'm showing you these patterns in real time. Motion, some of that stuff. Blood sacrifice. Oh my God. And again, this is Broward County. We know how they love to put out. This is fact. I mean, how many times have we seen this county in the propaganda? Broward County, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, in Florida, they love putting out and participating in these numerical rituals. And they're always themed, 99% of the time, themed with death, murder, killing, getting injured, getting destroyed. Just negative, destructive stuff. Because destroy equals 38, like Florida. It's that simple. This is what Broward County does. The police putting out fake crap all the time, every single day. But real quick, Florida, 38, like killing. So does 43. Destroy, 38. 83, like murder. You know what I'm saying? It's a murderous negative number. Hell, the only positive thing I ever see him use it for is the only one that brand like Masonic, Jewish. Those equal 38 as well. But I mean, and that's even when they do that, it's always like in the light of this. I mean, they're a death cult. So, I mean, it's still the same. The destructive cult. They're putting on earthquakes. I mean, they're destructive cults. I mean, people just need to wake up. This is just too much. I hate how blatant this is. Like, I don't wish I had to do anything. But I wish it wasn't so blatant. I mean, look at the black and red Jesuit order colors right here on the left. I mean, come on. This is the Catholic Church putting on this propaganda. Same with this building. I mean, it's doing this on purpose. This is a very coded event. So, probably gonna close it here for real this time. Broward County, 73 like sacrifice, 179 the 41st prime. But I don't see too much with, like, I mean, sacrifice 6273. Man, I see a whole lot. Sacrifice 6273. That's the entire theme of this. So, I mean, that explains. I told you they put out sacrificial propaganda. That's what they always do. And, again, the gematria lets you know why they do it. This is the Freemasons. This is how they roll. See? Always this easy. Maybe we can snag, plantation police. Okay. We can spend a few extra minutes on the plantation police's Twitter. I'm sure some people would like to see. Plantation Police Department. This is by the numbers. 1953. 53 to 16th prime. I'll have to, research this a bit more to maybe find out exactly that 53. Look at this. Are you seeing? Look at this pinned tweet from 1/18. Are you seeing what they're all about? They're about death. They are a death cult. We saw the 228 earlier. 20 people injured. Now I'm going to write it out for you. Death 20 in the English Sumerian. 228. 2-minute, 28-second video. 20 people injured. Now we have their pinned tweet on January 18th. Death 118 in Jewish cipher. This is the pattern for Florida. It's death. It is sacrifice. Very specific pattern. Just like how Ohio has the sun, Buckeye, the numbers for Ohio. That's their specific pattern. I mean, you've seen all my Ohio videos. Unless it's about a specific murder, we hardly see these death numbers. We'll see 25 and 97 because Ohio equals 25. 97 is the 25th prime. That's all we see there. These are specific patterns, and when you apply them to the propaganda, you see how they come out so clearly. And there's no noise. That's the thing. There's no or very little noise. Yeah, there's always some overlap, but it makes sense. Like the overlap with that 25. Ohio 25, so you'll see that there. Time 20, you also will see 20 with Ohio as well. It's always time rituals with that place. But I'm just telling you these different states. You can see how they do them differently. Let's go back to that. I mean, we can't leave this. We just got started. January 18th. They're hiring. This is their hiring notice. To work for the police. It's also 18/1. 181 is the 42nd prime. Freemason 42. These are the Freemasons recruiting other Freemasons. Bro, look at this. Look at this copywriting. They're trying to get you in. This is bullshit. Do not join. Do not try this at home. Seriously, do not join these people. You're going to be murdered eventually. PPD is hiring. We have openings for the position of police officer. We are located in sunny, warm South Florida. Certified officers can apply by clicking this link, and non-certified officers click this link. So even if you're not certified, they'll still take you in just to, make you a slave for the New World Order. Look at this hidden hand. They're doing the hidden hand, of course. See, the hidden hand right there. That's another way of doing the hidden hand. Where you hold your wrist. Looks like he's more so holding his hands. But even then, guys, we've seen the police. I have a video where we see these Ohio police all doing the hidden hand. I'm sure this is still a form of it. These are Freemasons. Unbelievable. 118 or on 1/18. Let's say the time they tweeted this though. Oh, 235. Society Jesus 235. I don't see too much there. I can see something, but I want it to be clear. Maybe that could honestly be arbitrary. Maybe they posted it arbitrarily at 235. Maybe they very well didn't. But I give them the benefit of the doubt when I can. I keep this very simple. Media staging area. You see this? They're mocking you. That's all they do. They stage media events. I mean, again, we're seeing them tell you what they're doing. Masonic 115 at 115. Killing 115. Media staging area is located on South University Drive at Southwest 10th Street. When you're out 10, you get 42. 39. Masonry 39, 42. Federal 39. This is the federal government. It is. Stop thinking that they're so separate. No, it's the same one world order. If you're in England, Germany, all my friends in the UK, this is your government here. Queen of England, she's an actor for the same gang. Plantation police, all run by Freemasonry. I'm sure you guys know this already, but anyone new here who's not from America, who's not from Florida, understand. All this media staging area, guys are staging false flags. Put it down on 1/7. Kill 17, 71, 71 right here, 7/1. That's the 20th prime. Death 20. They said drivers will be issued warnings through December 31st, 2019. I guarantee you someone's going to get fucked on this and get more than a warning. I guarantee you. Texting while driving. If they catch you with texting while driving, you're not going to get a warning. You'll probably get something more. That's a promise. You think they're going to keep their word on that? No. Take 5 to stay alive. When you run out 5, you get 42. So as anyone knows, this can get pretty dangerous. We can literally spend the next 5 hours on here. We can. I mean, they have at least 5 hours worth of propaganda. Police department 77, police officer 77. P breaks down to 7. It's the 16th letter. 7-7. The city of Plantation, fill the truck, food drive is doing well. So this has to do with food. I would like to see number 22, but it's harder to see. Look, 304, murder 34, Florida 43. They're doing it here. Murder 34. Guys, they use these patterns all the time. I cannot stress it enough. The Plantation, Florida police, they use numerology and Kabbalah. All the police departments do. Fill the truck as coded. It might be branded with the numbers of Freemasonry, Scottish Rite. Just branding what it is. Fill the truck. But I would love to see a 22. It'll be perfect. It's a master building number. It's a food number. 22 of the 22nd prime or something. Oh, 179, the 41st prime. 71, the 20th prime. Death 20. See what I'm saying? Florida 38. Fill the truck. Sacrifice 55. 179, the 41st prime. Kill 64. K is the 11th letter, so you do so only once, add them all to 55. See what I mean? So this is all single reduction, or full reduction, but K is 2. K is the 11th letter. 11 is the master number. You don't need to reduce it, so that could be 64. Kill 64. Death 20. 71 to 20th prime. Catholic 145. It's Catholic Church. And Florida 38 like death. So I hope these examples have been enough. Look at this tyrannical flag right here. 13 stripes, 50 stars, America 50. They're just selling a bunch of bullshit on here. This is sales from the Plantation Police Department. So you're talking about 52, government 52. Let's see what food drive subs do. Then we'll close because I'm just gonna drag this on, and I don't want to. Food drive 46, 145. That's what I wanted to type in food drive. Okay, I was like, there's a riddle here. Food drive and fill the truck both equal 145. Are you seeing what they're doing? Oh my god. Guys, these people practice. I mean, I just feel like I'm a broken record. We see the ritual, and I say, oh, these people practice numerology. They practice Kabbalah. Do you see it? I mean, I just feel like every single video I make is the exact same thing. We go on the Freemason stuff, either the police's Twitter, they're propping in on CNN, you name it. We see how these things come out. Fill the truck 145 when you take the alphabetical order. A's 1, B's 2, C's 3. Right? Add them all 145. Now, when you reverse the alphabetical order, A is 26, B is 25, and Z is 1. You see what I'm saying? You add those up, you get 145. This is very deliberate. The fill the truck food drive. Are you seeing how this is coded ritual? This is not a coincidence. The Broward County Sheriff's Office, they practice this Kabbalah. Freemasonry is based in Kabbalah. Kabbalah incorporates gematria. This is what they use. This is a Jewish practice. It's all based in Judaism, Solomon's temple. Do you get it now? I don't make this stuff up. I never do. I just show you what that's already being done by your police department. Your local police law enforcement is doing this, and it's time for everyone to wake up and see. Food Drive 53, and I had that truck with the flag with the 1953 on it. Also part of the ritual. But I mean, I think it's over. I'm so glad we caught that. I would not have been satisfied till we see that. I mean, that's just such a clear ritual, such a low hanging piece of fruit. City of Plantation, 1953. Food Drive, 53. Fill the Truck, 145. Food Drive, 145. Unbelievable. Oh my God, Florida. They never cease to amaze me. Never, ever, ever. Peace out.